Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're going to step into a kind of workshop you've probably never seen before, a place where AI isn't just a buzzword, but a hands-on tool for real-world creation.
You know, when you hear AI, your mind probably jumps straight to chatbots, or maybe those cool image generators. But what if that's just scratching the surface? What if AI's real magic is its power to be this incredibly versatile digital toolkit that can build almost anything you can think of?
So, we're going to take you inside a project called Red Descartes. Think of it as a virtual workshop, this bustling hub of innovation where a whole community is building an absolutely amazing lineup of AI-powered tools.
Okay, so before we dive into all the cool stuff they've built, let's get the lay of the land. Who are the people in this digital workshop? And what's the power source behind it all?
So, what exactly is Red Descartes? Well, the full name is the Rede Educativa Digital Descartes, which is a fancy way of saying it's a digital educational network. But really, you can just think of it as this amazing community of teachers, developers, and creators who are all working together to build new ways to learn. They're the architects behind this whole thing.
And the engine driving all these creations? For many of them, it's a platform called Pollinations.ai. This is the creative spark, the AI engine that lets all these tools generate everything from text and images to actual working code. It's basically the electricity running through the entire workshop.
All right, with that foundation set, let's start our tour in what is easily the most entertaining part of the workshop, the fun and games corner. This is where you can really see the playful side of AI come out. Our first stop is ChatGPT. And yeah, it is exactly what it sounds like. You ask it anything you want, what should I have for dinner? And it spits out a comic strip of a cat answering you with all the lazy, sarcastic attitude you'd expect. It's so simple, so funny, and a perfect example of what creative AI can be.
Or how about the personality analyzer? You upload a selfie, and the AI just roasts you. This quote you're seeing on screen, that's a real example of what it came up with. It's made for a laugh, and believe me, it delivers.
And the fun keeps going. The workshop's also cranked out an AI hallucination detective, which is a game where you have to spot the one fake fact that the AI made up. There are also tools that can instantly turn any picture into a drag-and-drop puzzle or even generate your own word scramble games. It's like a complete digital arcade built with AI.
Okay, moving on from the games, let's get a little more serious, or at least seriously practical. We're now heading over to the educator's workbench. This part of the shop is all about building powerful, useful tools that can actually change things in the classroom. And just look at the sheer variety here. For teachers, this is a dream come true. You can generate true or false quizzes complete with AI images for a quick check-in. For more complex subjects, there's a multiple choice quiz creator that even supports math equations. Need to explain a tricky process? The tutorial builder makes interactive, step-by-step guides. And for good old-fashioned memorization, you can create a full deck of flashcards in seconds.
Let's take a closer look at one of these, because it's really cool. The Iceberg Trivia Generator. The process is unbelievably simple. A teacher just types in a topic, let's say the Inca Empire. Then they can pick from over 30 different art styles for the images. One click, and the AI generates a trivia iceberg, with the common facts at the top and the super deep, obscure stuff at the bottom. It's such a clever way to get students to dig deeper.
Our tour continues. Now we're walking into the Artist's Loft, the Creative's AI Studio. This is where AI stops being just a tool and becomes more of a creative partner, helping you generate everything from a quick sketch to an entire storybook.
Okay, get a load of this tool. It's called Images in Context, and it lets you do some really slick photo editing just by using plain English. So you start with a regular image, and now you just give it a simple instruction, a prompt like add glasses, keeping the context. The AI actually understands what context means here. And boom, it seamlessly adds the glasses, matching the lighting, the style, the perspective of the original photo. It's like having a photo editor who just gets what you mean.
And the creative possibilities are just wild. This workshop has tools to generate unique nail art designs, custom coloring books, architectural sketches just from a description, and even complete children's storybooks. You can build a whole presentation, create transparent stickers, design new emoticons, or write a blog post where the AI automatically finds and adds relevant pictures for you.
All right, now for what I think is maybe the most mind-blowing part of this whole workshop. We've seen tools for fun, tools for school, and tools for art. But what about a tool for making more tools?
And this right here is the heart of the whole project. Red Descartes isn't just a gallery of cool finished products, it's a factory. The real goal is to empower everyone to become a creator themselves, to just tear down the old barriers to invention.
The code generator tool really says it all. Normally, if you wanted to build a web app, you'd need to know HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It could take you days. With this AI tool, you just describe what you want in plain language. Create a multiple choice quiz about insects, and it just generates the code for you in minutes.
Or take the chatbot factory. This lets literally anyone build their own custom chatbot. You choose the topic, you give it a personality, like a sarcastic chemist, I don't know. And here's the best part. You can upload a PDF. Imagine turning your class notes into a personalized study bot that you can quiz. It's incredible.
Which brings us to this number, 80 plus. Just let that sink in for a second. That is how many distinct, functional AI tools have been built and shared through this one project. That is a staggering amount of innovation.
So, as we finish up our tour, just think about the journey we just took. We saw everything from silly cat memes and powerful classroom tools to a sophisticated creative studio and even tools that build other tools. And every single one of them came from the shared vision of the Red Descartes Digital Workshop. This whole thing proves that with the right tools and a strong community, the power to invent isn't just for a few experts anymore. It's for everyone. Which leaves us with one last really exciting question. If this is what one single project can do, what will you create next? Thanks for joining this explainer.